I got a rant segment today, and I don't know if you guys are ready for it. I got a rant segment here on boots getting soul, boots aging. You know, here I'm wearing the JW Boot Company Dallas Bull Hide this evening, and it's aged. It's coming along pretty well, but there's definitely a lot more wear here to have. I mean, getting a cool jean line here, right? Get some good patina on the toe. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's looking good. It's breaking in nice. But there's lots more to come. Everybody wants their boots to look old and broken in. They want their boots to have soul. You know what I'm saying? And in this ever increasing world of immediate gratification where we can get so much exactly when we want it, many have come to underestimate what it actually takes for some things to gain personality and soul, you know? This is something that's been really bugging me recently. Companies want to tell you that their boots will look old fast as a part of their marketing strategy, that they get better with age, and by age, they mean after like a couple of months. Here's a truth bomb for you. Every boot, no matter the producer or what leather it uses, gets better with age. From Ariat to JW Boot Company to custom boots, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You might run into the end of a boot life earlier, the less that you spend on it, but they still all get better with age, right? You guys know they get soul. And how they get soul is exactly the same way that we all you guys watching, have become the people that we are today. Because we experience life. That's how boots get soul, plain and simple. Plain and simple. You experience life in your work and in adventures. I don't want any of this nonsense companies telling me that my boots will look old in just a couple of wears and have that make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. I didn't earn it. So many boots have such a long life thanks to their construction. They get certain scars, scuffs, cracks, you know, things like that, etc., that you can tie to your experiences. And I keep coming back to the Boulay 7031, right? It's got cracks from the gas spills, right? I mean, I know I've shown this boot so many times, you guys must be sick of it by now, but that happened on a trip to Washington, D.C. It's got driver's heel. It's a little bit darker because I've drove thousands of miles on 6 music tours, solo and with a band, all across the country. It's got water damage and stains from being caught out in the rain and the snow from Buffalo, Wyoming to Buffalo, New York. So if you want your boots to have a certain old and worn look, well, you gotta do stuff, as much stuff as possible. Go on a road trip, not knowing where you're gonna stay. Help a friend with a shitty project they have, like mulching or renovating a farmhouse. Go to a party out in the woods where people drink crap beer and smoke dry weed around a pallet fire. Or go to a party in the city where people drink jungle juice and grind on each other in dingy apartments. Work your hardest every single day and go on adventures, and in doing so, the boots that you wear will tell the tale of it all. There's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts, guys. Just like there's no shortcuts in life. You either work hard and experience life to become a great human, or you sit back and become a miserable poser. Some of you guys out there might be like, oh man, Uncle Jeremiah, you're telling people to do things that are potentially dangerous, going out in the world, you know, on adventures, or helping strangers with their projects. And you're right, adventures, they're not all peaches and cream, rainbows and unicorns, where everything goes exactly how you planned and nothing bad ever happens. I've had some pretty scary moments out there on the road while working or traveling or doing my music. Some documented, like on this YouTube channel, maybe from a couple weeks ago that you saw, and some not. But that's the nature of life, you know? And how you deal with those situations builds your character. Just like every step you take in your boots builds the character in its leather. Here come the miserable posers again. Sure, Uncle Jeremiah, It builds character until you die. This is super pessimistic, right? You could die choking on a peach pit or getting hit by a car on your way to a post office. From my experience, it is much better to live life to its fullest, knowing that you will die eventually, rather than being scared to die so much that you're afraid to live. Live in your boots, guys and girls. Boots don't get soul when you're afraid to live. So get out there and live a great life in your favorite boots. And after many years of doing it, your favorite boots get soul and you're a better person for it. End rant. It takes time to develop character, Alan says. Yes, totally. It takes time. It takes time and patience. Just like it takes time for us to all become the humans that we are. Everything gets better. Everything good gets better with age. Shadowbat says you can't rush it. The boot becomes a part of your journey and it has to age with you. Totally, Shadowbat. I'm glad you feel the same way. Live life in your exotics. Also, don't be afraid to wear them, JW Boot Company says. 100%. Don't be afraid to wear those exotics out to some awesome events, or just because you feel like wearing them. Character is what gets you remembered, not complacency, Mark. Totally. Mark Somerville hits it on the head right there. I love it. And I don't have a jingle. For this one. But I do have an entire song that I want to play you guys. Some of you know it already. But if you don't, it's called Old Boots Got Soul, and it's pretty much about everything that I just ranted about. So here goes. This is called Old Boots Got Soul. I step out in the morning on an uneasy day. The world is split and unsure, so I'm sure to step in the strongest way. With every footfall I remember who I am. Each and every memory help strengthen how I stand. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. No. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better. Come home in the evening after a hard working day. I'm proud of what I done, even if it's just for a little pay. I kick off my boots before we do it all again, always remembering where I'm going and never forgetting where I've been. We are cracked, but we shine. Every step for decades will be mine. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better. I said old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, so we carry on this way and we get better every day. Yeah. Old boots got soul. We get better every day. Yes, us and our boots. Every single step. So get out there and wear them. Have some adventures. Do some good work. And have a great time.